Hey guys, RC here. We're back with episode 20 of our Journeyman story save, playing Football Manager 18. We've progressed about a month. I had the one interview. They hired someone else in Sweden. I was pretty disappointed because I would have liked to have gone there. Because Steeberg United chose to fire me, which, after the season we had, I think I should have been given plenty of flexibility, but it is what it is. In fact, maybe you guys can give me some pointers. What's the better way to look for jobs? I mean, I thought looking at just one job at a time, and they still fired me on the second application. I'm just not sure, do I just go ahead and quit when I decide to go elsewhere? Do I have to declare interest in a job? I don't think I do, because I don't think I did with Royal Eagles here. But anyway, just wanted to touch base with you guys on where I am at. So you can see I've applied for a half dozen jobs. I actually have applied for a job in Chile, and I have applied for a job back in South Africa. However, Royal Eagles were in the NFD last season when I was with Ubuntu Cape Town. They have been promoted to the Premier League, so they are a step higher. If we take a look, they are the top league on the African continent, and the South African National First Division is 6th. So let's see, Africa. So they are 6th. They're a 2-star. The Premier is a 2.5-star. So, they are the top league, but not sure how much better it is. But Royal Eagles is, let's see, season preview. They're 1,000-1. They're supposed to be relegated. Not sure what the rules are for relegation. Just the bottom team. The bottom team is relegated out. And there's a mini league playoff in 15th position. Okay, so that must be a second relegation team, I would guess. If we look over here, because I haven't been at the top. So teams 2 and 3 go up, play in a playoff to go up. Okay, so that must be what it is. So we're speculating to go down. I haven't gotten the job, but I have applied for it. And of course, that's one that has given me an interview. And if we look at the job center, I'm actually 4-1 favorite for Östersunds FK in Sweden. And I am 5-1 favorite for Tromsø in the Norwegian Premier. But I have not gotten a whiff of an interview there yet. So I don't know what's gonna transpire here. I really would like to go up into that Norway, Sweden area. I know that area has a name, but I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I guess if I go there, I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on the clubs that are available. I would not mind going to the first division in Brazil, I guess. But again, I've already been there. I'm not. Oh, now this is the one in Sweden. Yes, I would like that job. That's the one I really want. So we're going to attend that, and I'll let you guys come along with me. And I'm getting hit with the same questions. You're looking to make a step up. I'm asking you to gamble on me. It'll be the best decision you make. Got to be, little proactive and little ego, and I can do it, man. And if you're not along for the ride, I will not let anything get in the way of my ambition. Well, I'm unemployed and I need a job. I need a paycheck to pay the rent and the mortgage, pay for the car payment. See, I did that before. Remember, I did that with Mathatha, and they screwed me, and I lost out on all the other opportunities that were out there. I'm merely considering my options. I'll handle those better. Now, see, I think that's bullshit because my locker room was really good at Steeberg, and I don't remember it being really bad at Ubuntu. Okay, well, we'll... Extremely competent. I'm a motivator. I adopt a positive attitude. Well, look, I kept Ubuntu out of regulation. I took Steeberg and kept them mid-table. My reputation should speak for that. Yeah, I don't want any more money. No philosophies. I would be able to meet those expectations. A 1.7 million transfer budget. That's interesting. I'm good with that. Wow, a $2.7 million payroll. That's like filthy rich. Do you have any requests? No, I'll make all those later. All right, that's the job I want, I think. Orabo? Actually, I think it's Osterkins that is the one I want, but I would take either one of those. They're both professional. They both have pretty good facilities. They're both in okay financial position. So, all right. Well, 2 interviews in 2 days and flying all over the Eastern Hemisphere. South Africa all the way up to Sweden. Anxiety is kicking in. All right, well, I'm not going to make you watch this. I'll come back when I find something out. We'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, so we are back. Unfortunately, neither one of the job applications were successful, and both of them said the exact same thing. You carried out the interview process. They were satisfied with the vision, but you're not the right person. So I'm not sure what that means. I was actually the leader in the clubhouse for the job, and didn't get it. Osterson's I've actually fallen off. Somebody else has gotten there. That's the first division elite, which is 1 division below. Let's see. Very, very disappointed in that. The Icelandic Premier Division, that's about the same level as the Jupiler League. So that's possible. Iceland would be interesting. They are professional. Finances are okay. Yolnir. Could change my name to Thor. That would be awesome. I'm going to apply for the job, and I'm going to declare interest in the job. All right, they took it. We're going to lie about the job stature. All right. Yeah, a lot of lower end clubs here. Fram Larvik, Norwegian second division. That's on par with the Spanish second division. I don't know, but again, I don't know how that compares out to, say the northern, the national first division in South Africa. I just don't know. Yeah, semi-professional, not interested. All right. Well, anyway, wanted just to share with you guys the latest upheaval. So I've been rejected for 2 more jobs. Moving on. See you guys shortly. Hey guys, just coming back real quick. Quite a little bit's happening. Of course, the South African season has started. Wanted to take a look at our old club. So Quaylen Pauls is still the captain. Trumpeter has moved up to vice captain. Robin Rode is still their key player. And Salig Richards is the hot prospect. So if we take a look, Bernard, okay, that's a new guy. Lucas, who we signed to a contract extension before we were fired. Sariba, he's a new guy. Malachi is there. Witz, Bell, Pulse, Richards, and Manny. All right, so Robin Rode is a key player and not even playing. Interesting. Nadicki and Bell, and they started off their season with a 2-0 win over Real Kings. Goals by Bell and Nadicki. So good for them. Yay. They'll probably be pretty good this year. I mean, just in general, I think we have a pretty good club there. Transfers. Comitis, they let go to, that's the backup keeper. Netsabo went to Kaiser Chiefs. We actually applied with them. Tani, Ethan Schwartz came in. That was a guy we got on an end of contract from Ubuntu that we had there. Lucas we signed for $14,000 from Ajax. They brought in Richards, who we saw in the back line from the Magic. Malacco, Happy Malacco on a free. Sariba from Cape Town and Ronaldo Lehner from Ajax, another one from Ajax. So good for them. Just wanted to spot check and see how they were doing. Let's also take a look at Ubuntu Cape Town. Oh, there's Comitis, the guy that they just got from us. Let's take a look at their squad. All right. Neither of the Davids is gone, and what was the other guy's name? Started with a B. I forget who their keeper was, but he's gone too. Ethan Sampson, Chaz Williams, I recognize. Wow, I don't recognize any of the other names here. What about the reserve squad? Oh, there's Diamini. No, he's a goalkeeper, not the same guy. Oh, wow. So Diamini, Chivaviro, they're all gone. Let's see if we can find them. Chivaviro. Oh, he's a free agent striker. Did not get picked up this year. Wow. 11 and 26 for me, 9 and 24. I thought he was one of their better players. And who was the other guy? I'm drawing a blank. Didn't I just see him? Diamini. Wow, there's a lot of them. Was it Sandil? I think it was Sandil. South African. Oh, career stats. Here we go. Yeah, so 10 and 26 for me, 8 and 23, and they just let him go. Didn't pick up his contract. Interesting. All right, well, that was Oh, man. Was it Ubuntu? No. Ubuntu? Why can't I remember that keeper's name? Oh, well. Anyway, as far as what's going on with us, let's take a look at the job center. We are not the favorites anymore. We were actually evens. We were actually evens for a couple of these jobs, and we are not looking good right now. Is there a way to see where we're, if we're in the top 3 or 4? Osterkins, I think we were up there on that list too. But anyway, we also just had interviews with Yolnir and I think KR. Who did we interview with? They just had a lot of firings. Oh, KR. We just had an interview with them. Goatberg considered us a leading candidate. And they said we were close to taking over at Yolnir right after our interview. So I don't know. They're looking at this Peter Pedersen dude, but so I don't know how it's, I had the interview, then the press came out that I was like on the verge, and nothing has transpired. Now, it's only been a day, but I just noticed I'm no longer the leading candidate there, evidently. So nothing. So nobody signed. I just kind of wanted to pop back in and touch base, but I think thought we could do a catch up on some of our 2 old clubs. So Yolnir, I was on the verge and they went another direction. Well, damn. Well, okay, well, I don't like you. I mean, you're 60 freaking years old, man. You should be on the verge of retirement. All right, whatever. All right, so we're still 1, 2, 3, 4. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these bleed down, and I'm only going to apply for one job at a time, because that seems to be one of the questions. Why are you after so many jobs? So I think I'm going to let this bleed out, see what happens, and I may end up having to come in after the start of the season somewhere. But, you'd figure, well, anyway. All right, well, I know you guys probably don't want to keep seeing this over and over again, so why don't we just cut this episode, call it quits here, and I'll just find me a job whenever it is, hopefully not too long, because the season started in South Africa, and they're in the middle of the season in most of these other divisions. I mean, right here, they're 23 matches in, and they play 30 games. So if you want me to come in and fix a problem, you're going to need to give me a little bit of time, guys. So come on. Or, don't hold it against me. So, all right, guys. Well, worthless video to me. Nothing happened, but wanted to go over a couple of things, look at the old teams, see what changes had been done. And so anyway, when I do come back, we will have a proper job. We will be managing somewhere, or I will have ended the series because I can't get a job anywhere. And of course, that would probably be a couple of seasons down the road at most. But anyway, what I was looking at, you see how they have the sack race down here, the people to get fired? I wonder, is there anywhere you can see, like, under your name, odds to get a job or anything like that? But, oh well. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next episode, and hopefully we'll be back to playing some soccer. Later.